man. It's hot. You see me? I got the scarf on, man. Trying to figure stuff out, man. You feel me?
Man, I cut on. I ain't at the job this time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Definitely at the crib. Definitely keeping the fucking air on type shit.
Hey, man. But listen, first things first. Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Breaking
All
news,
George.
everybody. Breaking news. Everybody didn't know Philadelphia and the Boston Celtics. Well, I don't know if you know past the football, basketball, the Philadelphia Boston connection going on. First it was AJ Brown, now it's Jaylen Brown. You feel me? So that's what we got going on. But if you didn't know, the Boston Celtics have traded their star $100 million guy, Jaylen Brown,
Finals MVP.
Finals MVP Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for just Jaylen Brown for Paul George, a first round pick in 2020. I want to say seven or eight, and another first round pick in 2031, and a following second round pick. What's
Two
going
first.
on, Juice? How you feeling, man? What you think about that, man?
I mean, you know, I keep it a being with you like this, right? If I'm the Boston Celtics, if I'm the Boston Celtics fans,
Oh,
you should be a little bit sad about, like, not even a little bit, but like you should really be sad about this though, because like I'm not saying that Jason Tatum can't carry the team. Of course, Jason Tatum can carry the team. Jason Tatum can get them to your mean, but this is just a huge blow because of the fact of we always seen Brown and Tatum, and y'all got Paul George now. Granted, Paul George, versatile wing, he can defend. He ain't the same Paul George that we all once knew and loved, but you know, Paul George can do something for them. I truly believe. But the Sixers, man, I mean,
so now now the whole switch up. No, first, let's look at the lineup for Philadelphia 76ers.
I
Now
mean,
that you added Jaylen Brown, you got
that's at your
so
three.
yeah, so the projection first, the projection lineup, you got Tyrese Maxey at the one, VJ at the two, Jaylen Brown, hopefully projection at the three, the four spot, uh, Paul Reed, I guess they have right now.
Man, Paul Reed been gone for years.
Yeah, I'm saying,
All
Andre
right,
Drummond,
Jaleel Okafor.
but we know who's the five. We know who's the five. We know it's Joel Embiid. And not only has the Sixers added Jaylen Brown, they also made it some other following additions by adding Anthony Simons, former guard traded from the Portland Trailblazers to the Boston Celtics. Now he was picked up recently by the Philadelphia 76ers. So Sixers doing something. Sixers is doing something.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I mean, who's gonna be a playmaker for this team? Like that's the
okay.
real thing. Like somebody's gonna have to sacrifice their points. Like, are you about to sacrifice VJ's progression as going into year two? Are you about to sacrifice Tyrese Maxey's scoring ability and tell him, hey, yo, you might have to take the back seat and be more of a playmaker?
Right.
Right now with the Sixers, they do need to find somebody that can run the offense. I'm not saying that Maxey can't run the offense, but Maxey is mainly more of a bucket getter. You need
Uh-huh.
somebody that can come on in and can get and make plays and can get assists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I feel like that's what they really need. So the Sixers, I mean, yeah, like I mean, they looking like, hey, yo, they can run 120 on somebody's head, but
Right.
I mean,
And
that's
and
great in
and,
a
and
perfect world, but it's only one ball and it's five guys. Pause, but
right.
you know
And
what I'm saying?
not only to add to that, they also drafted a guard this past draft from LeBaron, I forgot his last name, but
Yeah,
the real electric,
Fireman.
yeah, real playmaker, real like heavy ball like basketball dominant guy. He needs to you feel me? He needs to rock as well. If you want him to see his like best potential, you feel me? He's that type of player where he needs to rock. So I see what Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse, he's a guy. Toronto championship days. He was a guy that brought pieces together, used guys, the Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, young OG Anunoby, and the place Kawhi Leonard. Then took Marc Gasol. You feel me? So whatever he's doing, he's having some sort of formula because I think this is Nick Nurse's intuition as well as to make these type of moves. You feel me? Because this is a rarity from the Sixers organization. You feel me? To go for a superstar talent not only in your Eastern Conference but a mother effing hometown rival. You feel me? So I think this is like one of the real Nick Nurse implications being here, I don't think if you had Doc Rivers or if you had any coach from the past, I don't think this trade would have happened, especially for this team at this moment. You feel me? Especially after the season they just had. You feel me? They just upsetted the Celtics. You know,
Type
defeated.
shit.
You feel me? So,
And I get all of that,
yeah,
but I think, well, I ain't gonna say I think. Listen, man, like I do my research on certain things like this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if the people could just bear with me, I
talk
done
to him.
seen something where the new ownership of the Boston Celtics, it's a dude named Chisholm, and then he's got this financial group or whatever. He got this group with him. They like the PE whatever, some shit like that, right?
Okay.
And apparently, the dudes that's in like the group is the real owners, and Chisholm is just the face. Like he's the
Mm,
guy that's he's the president. Where
mm,
these motherfuckers is basically Congress. Like these are the motherfuckers that really run this shit. So on some real shit, bro, like what I done seen and what I done heard was that they basically like are like doing that to like basically be on some like, yo, like the Celtics got a reliable fan base. They always gonna support the team, no matter if they ass, no matter if they good. They always gonna
right.
support these niggas,
Right.
and they always gonna make their money. By the way, that exact same group also owns 10% stock and share in the Spurs ownership. So I also want to let that be known.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's working, but they over there doing the illegal shit in the NBA. But they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about Malik Beasley
Yeah,
and going to
and
jail.
and, and that's a conversation, that we can always jump into, feel me,
Hey,
the run around,
listen,
all
man.
that, just to stay on focus, just stay on top of the Sixers Celtic trade up. We talked about the lineup for the Sixers. Now let's talk about the potential lineup with, Paul George. The potential star lineup for the Boston Celtics is Derek White at the point guard. This is off of, what I just looking up off of what they have. Plus they new signees. Um, Derek White, the point guard, Hugo Gonzalez at the two, Paul George at the three, Jason Tatum as the four, and newly signed Mitchell Robinson as the five. With the bench being Payne Pritchard, Sam Hauser. They just re-signed the young center, Nemes Kita, the little the African guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Then
yeah.
and they just recently picked up Mike Conley for a 1 year deal.
I
So
saw that they got Mike Conley.
it's an interesting perspective, I guess, that the Celtics are trying to have. Interesting play they're trying to have. I guess the money was probably possibly a stranglehold for the Celtics. With the Tatum and Brown contracts both being what they is. You feel me? So I think that this lineup right now, with this lineup right here, where you think they go in the East? Where you think they rank in the East?
Right now, I mean it's super early, but if I just had to give like a number, I could see them being like 4, 5, 3. Like I mean, like you still got Joe Mazzulla, you still got Brad Stevens. Jason Tatum's coming on off the injury, so like they probably ain't gonna about to really just have him like, hey, yo, this shit team, get the ball, take us there. Like, if they fall in the first round with Tatum, I don't think that they gonna ship him. If they fall in the second round, I don't think like they just gonna look at that as a more success. If they can be like, yo, you got us to the second round. Like I just feel like, yo, they could be like a 3 seed. The way that they play though, like, hey, like if they can get that shit rolling, they could definitely be a 1 seed. Cause
Yeah,
you know how I feel about the East. The East is it's just
yeah.
jumping.
Up for grabs the last couple of years. Knicks, Pacers, you feel me? Uh,
Yeah,
Celtics,
Halliburton coming back.
Halliburton coming back. Also got Miami, you got Toronto. So you got
Speaking of Toronto, man.
speaking of Toronto, you feel me? Um, we get it, we get into that, but yeah, and honestly, yeah, we get right into it. The new superstars and new places, new superstars and new places, man.
Listen, y'all, we had a
Listen,
debate. This man was over here telling me hey, it was Scotty Barnes' team. I had to tell him, y'all need to tell this man, yo.
I hope anybody that's
Y'all
in
need to
here.
tell this man. Yo, Brandon Ingram is nice, bro. Brandon Ingram can
All
get
right,
you to the playoffs, bro.
I never say he
Bro,
wasn't nice. I never say he wasn't nice. I say he wasn't the guy. I say he was not the
he's
guy
the
on the
guy,
team.
bro.
He's
Yo,
not
he's
the
the
guy.
guy, bro. He's the guy, bro.
All right. I'm gonna name a team right here, and you tell me the guy. I'm gonna name a team, and you tell me the guy. Spurs.
Wemby.
Pacers.
Halliburton.
Mavericks.
Right now, the guy, Kyrie Irving. Because I don't think that I don't think that they gonna get like they probably might trade him during the season, but right now it's Kyrie. Like Cooper just coming on off his rookie year. Like, yeah, that's the future, but
Right.
we're not like, yo, we ain't got nobody else to rely on type of future. Like, we
So
got
so
Kyrie Irving, bro. That's the guy.
oh
That's the guy. Like
so
Kyrie, he's
so
gonna come back and gonna give us 24. Like,
that's
this is expected.
and I understand that. All right. So okay. Houston.
KD.
Okay. Okay. So are you saying Brandon Ingram is a guy because of experience or talent?
I'm saying both. He's the guy because of both. This is a guy that won the most improved player of the year. So he showed you, hey, yo, like, if I get into a right system, I can really show you what I can do. Bro went to the Pelicans and really showed what these motherfuckers could do because he was with the Lakers and they had LeBron. So he really couldn't show you what he could really do. It's crazy though. It's insane, but like, yo, like, but when you got like LeBron and people be forgetting, LeBron at that time was like 36.
Right.
Bro was still putting on up 25, 7 and 7. Like, so no, bro, and it's only one ball, bro. Bro, you're not about to be able to show us that yo, you can average 20, bro. He like now him going to the Pelicans when it was a young team and Zion first got to the league, that was perfect for him. Because he already had been in the league for like 3 years on up to that point. He already showed like yo, he can go get you, he can put on up a 30 night. So let's see him with a full season if he got a full clip. Bro got the full clip and averaged 20 consistently with the Pelicans. Got traded to the Raptors, like I told you. Scotty Barnes. What was their record with just Scotty Barnes? Like, where was they on that in the season with just Scotty Barnes?
30-52. 30-52.
Brandon Ingram gets there. They the
46,
60.
46 wins. That's 16 more wins.
That's a turnaround, bro. That's a turnaround.
That's like so
That's a turnaround.
you could have added Norman Powell. You could have added Norman
Oh
Powell for
my
Brandon
God.
Ingram. You could have added Norman Powell.